There are moments in life when everything feels strangely connected, as if something bigger is calling you from deep inside your heart. You may feel different from others, like you don't fully belong where you are. You try to live a normal life, but something keeps pulling you back, whispering that you were meant for more. These feelings are not random. They are signs that you are one of the chosen ones. Being chosen does not mean living an easy life. In fact, it often means the opposite. It means walking a path full of confusion, pain, growth, and purpose. It means carrying a responsibility that others may never understand. And right now, there are people connected to your purpose who are struggling, crying, and silently begging for you to return to who you truly are. When you ignore your purpose, it does not only affect you, it affects everyone connected to your journey. There are people whose lives are meant to change because of your actions, your words, your presence. When you hide your light, their path becomes darker. When you stay lost, they stay stuck too. This is why you may feel a deep sense of guilt or restlessness. It is not because you are weak, it is because your soul knows that you are needed somewhere, by someone, for something important. Many chosen ones go through a phase where they run away from their calling. They try to fit into the world, follow the crowd, and live a life that feels safe and normal. But no matter how hard they try, they feel empty inside. They may achieve success, gain money, or earn respect, but something still feels missing. That missing piece is their true purpose. It is the reason they were chosen. Ignoring it only creates more pain, not peace. The truth is, being chosen means you were given a role that only you can fulfill. No one else can replace you. No one else can carry your exact energy, your experiences, your voice. That is why your return matters so much. There are people waiting for you, even if they don't know your name. They are going through struggles that you are meant to help them overcome. They are fighting battles that you once faced or will soon understand. Your story is not just your own, it is a guide for others. Your pain has meaning. Your struggles are not wasted. Everything you have gone through is shaping you into the person you need to become. Sometimes the calling becomes louder when you try to ignore it. You may face repeated challenges, emotional breakdowns, or moments where everything falls apart. It may feel like life is being unfair, but in reality, it is trying to wake you up. It is pushing you back onto your path. It is reminding you that you cannot escape who you are meant to be. These difficult moments are not punishments, they are lessons. They are signs that you are moving in the wrong direction and need to return to your true self. There are people in your life who can feel your absence, even if they cannot explain it. They may feel lost, unsupported, or disconnected. This is because your energy was meant to be a source of strength for them. When you step away from your purpose, that energy disappears, and they feel it. They may cry, struggle, and search for answers, not realizing that you are part of the solution. This is why your return is so important, not because you are perfect, but because you are needed. You do not have to be ready. You do not have to have everything figured out. You just have to be willing to take the first step back. Many chosen ones believe they are not good enough. They doubt themselves, compare themselves to others, and feel unworthy of the role they are meant to play. But being chosen was never about being perfect. It was about being real, being honest, and being willing to grow. Your flaws do not disqualify you. They make you human, and your humanity is what allows others to connect with you. People do not need someone who has never struggled. They need someone who understands their pain. They need someone who has walked through darkness and found a way out. That someone is you. Your journey is your power. Every mistake you made, every time you fell, every moment you felt broken, it all has value. It all adds to your story, and your story has the power to heal others. But that power can only be used if you accept who you are and step into your purpose. Running away will only delay the impact you are meant to have. It will only increase the pain, both for you and for those connected to you. Returning to your path does not mean everything will suddenly become easy. There will still be challenges, doubts, and fears, but there will also be a sense of clarity, strength, and direction that you cannot find anywhere else. You will start to understand why you went through certain experiences. You will begin to see how everything connects. And most importantly, you will feel a sense of peace that comes from living your truth. The people who are crying and begging for you to return may not even know they are doing so. Their pain, their struggles, their confusion, it all sends out a signal, and that signal is reaching you. It is calling you back. It is reminding you that your presence matters, that your role is important, that your absence is felt. You are not just living for yourself. You are part of something bigger. And your actions have a ripple effect that reaches further than you can imagine. It is easy to feel overwhelmed by this idea, to feel pressure or fear, but you do not have to carry everything at once. You just need to start.
Take one step. Make one choice that aligns with your true self. Speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. Follow your instincts, even if you are unsure. Trust that you are being guided, even when the path is unclear. Being chosen is not about knowing everything. It is about trusting the process and continuing to move forward. There will be moments when you feel alone, when it seems like no one understands you. But remember, this path is unique for a reason. Not everyone is meant to walk it, and that is what makes it special. You were given this path because you are strong enough to handle it. Even when you feel weak, there is a strength inside you that refuses to give up. That strength is your true self. That is the part of you that knows who you are meant to be. Listen to it, follow it, let it guide you back. The world needs people who are willing to step into their purpose, who are willing to be different, to stand out, to make a change. You are one of those people. Your presence has meaning, your voice has power, your journey has purpose. Do not let fear or doubt hold you back any longer. The longer you wait, the more you feel that emptiness inside, the more those connected to you continue to struggle. But the moment you decide to return, everything begins to shift. Slowly but surely, things start to fall into place. You begin to reconnect with yourself. You begin to see opportunities that were always there but hidden. You begin to feel alive again. This is your moment, not tomorrow, not someday, but now. You have spent enough time running, doubting, and hiding. It is time to rise, to return, and to step into the role you were meant to play. The people who are crying and begging for you may never say it out loud, but their souls are calling out to yours. And deep down, you can feel it. You know it is true. You know you are meant for more. So listen to that feeling, trust it, and take that first step back to your path. Because you are not just important, you are necessary, and your return can change everything.